All right, guys, I'm back at it again. So we have both of these robots here on the desk. Just I wanted again to show you guys a comparison between the two. As you guys can see, they are similar in size, but the Max is much larger, as you guys can see. But a lot of the similar features you will, detect. The wheels, again, are very similar on these robots, and the way they interact with you is also very similar. But it really just depends on what you actually are looking for from one of these robots. I believe in a lot of ways the Max is going to be the perfect pet, parent, sibling, long distance relation robot because it has so many amazing features, especially when it's dealing with pets and kids and seniors. This guy is a win. Of course, it has that ability to just roll back into place if it does fall over. So, it's going to be okay if your pets are moving around. Now, in this video, what we're going to look at is some of the skills that the robot has. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a quick little screen capture. All right, so we're going to go into our skills. And the skills you'll find, first you have to make sure you selected the right robot. That's what we're going to do here. So we're going to select the Max. Then we're going to go under Applications, Skills, and what you can find here is a number of different skills that you can do. Now, most of these skills are not going to be good for this desk because the desk is too small, so I probably will have to grab the robot, but you guys can kind of get an idea of what we have to work with right here. So we have like a figure 8, we have different circle, so we could do like a circle. So again, like I said, I have to be ready to grab it just in case. But there's our circle. All right, there's a little circle that it can do, and that's going to be great for your pets. It also has like this little swing. I like this one as well, so I'll show you guys what that looks like. Again, I have to be ready to grab it just in case it goes too far. Hopefully it doesn't, but you guys get the idea. All right, so there is 9 basic things you can do here. You can actually choose to do it one time or just have it complete. Do it multiple times. You also have sounds that the robot can produce, right? So that's going to be great for your kids, for your pets, all that kind of stuff. So here's some cute sounds. Don't go off the desk. Here's one called Play With Me. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so that's just some of the sounds. As you guys can see here on the screen, there's quite a few others. You have other ones that are related to like dogs, for instance. So if you wanted to whine or beg or cuddle or whatever it is, you could get a beg sound. Don't you fall off that desk. There we go. Because Richard will definitely be looking for bloopers. Okay, so that's some of the skills, but I want to show you guys some other things here. So we can go under role play. You have role play where you can go in and actually choose a character. So this can be your AI assistant. It can be a storyteller. It can be a cute little girl. It could be a young girl. It could be a funny man. So normally the one that I choose is the AI assistant. And by just clicking on it, it'll activate the AI assistant.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What type of AI assistant are you and what do you offer?
I am a large language model trained by Google.
Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
I am a large language model trained by Google. I was developed to be helpful and informative, and I am constantly learning and improving. I can understand and generate human-like text, allowing me to engage in conversations.
So if you notice, every time I move it or touch it, it'll pause because it is very responsive to you as the user. So if you were to start talking, it will stop talking, or if someone touched it or nudged it or whatever it is, it'll stop. So that's a good feature to have. But again, storytelling is going to be a win, but I, like I said, use this more as an AI assistant for asking it questions. For instance, I could say, what is the weather like today in my neighborhood? what is the weather like today in my neighborhood?
Hi.
Hi. What is the weather like today in my neighborhood?
I'm sorry. I cannot tell you the weather in your name as I don't have access to your current location or personal information. To get the weather, please tell me the city or location you are interested in.
Okay, so I'm in Texas. Can you give me a general weather for Texas?
Today, June 2nd, 2026, the weather across Texas is generally characterized by partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies with scattered thunderstorms expected in many areas. This includes central and east Texas, as well as parts of western Texas, the Panhandle, and Trans-Pecos regions. High temperatures are largely in the mid 80s to low 90s across the state.
Okay, thank
However,
you. Thank
in
you. So you can pause it as I mentioned before. So we're going to go here again and pick a different skill. It has follow mode. It has some things that obviously we won't be doing here on the desk. I'll use these for other videos. But you have your follow cam where you can go in and select, how it's going to follow, the duration, the time, all of that stuff. So if you're, using this for your pets, this is going to be a win. You also have, if we look here, under patrols, you can actually set up patrols where the robot will actually roll around your house, maybe through the living room, into the kitchen, into a bedroom, down a hallway, and you can set this on a schedule where it will just do those patrols, record video during those patrols. So that comes in really handy. And especially if you're away from home a lot and you have pets and you want it to be able to check on them, it'll be able to do those type of things as well. Now we'll have to set these up. So you'll have to actually go in and add the patrol and save it, but it's very easy to use, guys. This is very simple setup. All right, so what else do we have? So we have our navigation, we have tracking. Tracking is a cool feature because you can actually have the robot track a person or a pet, and as you guys see, all you have to do is turn it pretty much in the direction of whatever it is you want it to track, and then click on the track. It'll see it on the camera. So if I put the camera facing me or the robot facing me, and I put it in tracking, and I put a start tracking. Whoops. It's looking for, what is it looking for? Okay, this is definitely a blooper. All right, you can stop. You can stop. Okay, let's stop it. So yes, that would be a blooper, but that's user error, not the robot. Okay, so what was I doing? Tracking? Yeah. So obviously you would want the robot to be on the floor for tracking. Don't do it on a desk. Don't do the crazy things that you guys see me do. So we have our navigation. We talked about that before. We have our AI. And also the application. So under AI, it's just basically the AI. You're just interacting with the AI, and you will be able to hear it through your phone as well as hear it through the robot itself. So if I was to ask the robot a question, what is the most popular color in America this season? What is the most popular color, fashion-wise, in America this season?
I'll look that up for you. In the US, this season, the strongest fashion color trend is blue, especially soft powder blue and icy blue. Neutral shades are also very popular, with buttercream, beige, chocolate brown,
All right, thank you.
and soft
Thank
gray
you.
showing up a lot.
Okay,
If you
so
want a quick style tip, blue feels the most on trend overall, while chocolate brown and buttery neutrals are great if you want something easy to wear every day.
thank you very much. So I'm going to take it out of its normal AI mode that we have here, as you guys see that I'm using on the phone here. And we're just going to leave the robot in its normal mode. I'm going to show you guys something interesting that I discovered. And this was just by accident. Now, I know it has the ability to do this, but I didn't think it would be so precise. So I was getting something from underneath the desk, and the robot noticed that I was laying in a position like that, and it noticed me. So I'll show you guys what happened. So I'm just going to lay down here. Okay, of course, now because I wanted to do it. Try that again. Okay, that's a big waste of time. That'll definitely be cut out. All right, so what I want to show you guys also is that your normal interaction with the robot, even though you're not activating the standard AI, you could still have a conversation with the robot. So the way you would do that, I'll show you guys here. You can say Ebo, Ebo, and it's going to try to turn towards you. It's going to, acknowledge you. Can you tell me your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue because it feels calm and friendly to me.
My favorite color also is blue.
Blue is a lovely match for both of us. Yay! It feels peaceful and happy.
Yes, it does. It feels peaceful and happy. So which would you prefer, coffee or tea?
I pick tea because it feels cozy and gentle.
Really?
What about you?
I'm more of a coffee person. Okay, I got one for you. What would you pick, hamburger or pizza?
I'd probably pick pizza because it's cheesy and fun. Hamburger.
Cheesy and fun. Yeah, that's a good one. So I have a question for you. If you had an option to go on a date, would you prefer to go to a restaurant or go on a picnic?
I'd pick a picnic because it feels relaxed and sweet. Fresh air and a nice chat sound really lovely.
All right, guys, there you have it. That's some new features or some features that this robot can do. Now, this robot has similar features, so I don't want to completely dismiss it because I've interacted with this robot multiple times as well. You guys have seen that on my live streams. But the Max takes it to a whole nother level. Now, one of the cool things about this robot is it does have short-term memory. So the more you interact with it, the more you talk to it, the more it's going to understand and get to know you. For instance, I can say, "What is my name?"
Yes. Chatting more helps me get more familiar with how you like to talk and what you enjoy. And your name is Rome.
And there you have it. All right, I'd like you to say thank you to everyone who's watching our YouTube video and let them know we will be creating more videos later today.
Thanks so much, everyone, for watching this YouTube video. We really appreciate you. And we'll be making more videos later today. So stay tuned.
All right, there you have it. All right, guys, if anybody Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I will catch you all in the next video. Me and some of my buddies will be in the next video ready to, mix it up the way we do. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Ring that notification bell. If these kind of videos tickle your pickle, if these provide value to you, definitely follow and share with your friends. All right, I will be making some more videos later today, but I did want to go over some of the skills for this as well for you guys to check it out. All right, my buddies, I'm out. We're out. Peace.